United won, Brentford 0. We needed that, didn't we? We needed that, Andy.
Yeah, we did need that, and it was quite a bit of a nerve-wracking game. A bit like the West Ham game from this season.
Yeah.
You saw a bit of dogginess from United, a very defensive unit of Brentford, man behind the ball, and I thought we played well first 20-25 minutes. We were okay. Brentford's just inviting us to play, and I'm just glad we got the result today. Nice bit of skill from Zabitzer for the goal for
really
Rashford.
Nice, that won it.
A nice bit, and the relief around the ground when it went in, and United just could not get going after that. And it was like that West Ham game of this season is like scrappy, fighting for each other. Chances being missed, balloons sky high. Second half, first half as well. No really good. Like I say, there was one or two, long range efforts from was it Sabitzer and McTominay first half. And
Fred had one as well.
Fred skied it. That's still in orbit. That hit the space station. That was
a poor finish, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah, that's hit the space station. That won't come down anytime soon. No. Still up there with Bruno's penalty for a few years ago.
Yeah, the sun's just burnt that out.
Yeah. It's on its way to NASA, whatever it is now, isn't it? Spy satellites or whatever it is. A couple of weeks ago, UFOs, whatever. It's mixed in with them now.
Yeah, it's just out in orbit.
It's out in orbit now, and it'll get shot down by an F-18 in about a month or so. So
just on the result itself, then, because I think yes, there were sort of slightly cagey moments, but first half, especially United, had loads of possession, loads of shots, not loads of big chances, but loads of shots, and creating that sort of pre-chance, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And when you compare that to Newcastle, it was definitely a big improvement.
That was a big improvement. Yeah. I said you'll get a response, and I say it was a response first 20-25 minutes, and it was good. But after the goal, you thought to kick on, but they didn't. And it was just patchy. But the first 20-25 minutes was good, and it sums up it the way it is. Manchester, rainy night in Manchester, drizzle coming down. We had to scrap and fight for it, and I'm quite relieved. And what we say with Newcastle winning again tonight, and Tottenham drawing on Monday, Scousers drawing last night. We got a good cushion now. Yeah, but I still want that third place. We've had that third place for so long now, and I still want it. Yeah. And we got Everton Saturday going. If we can get a march on that, like say, navigate this last game, our players are coming back. And I cannot wait for Casemiro to come back, and Eriksen. And then on De Gea tonight, you saw the best and the worst of David De Gea, man. Yeah. Even I was straight. The ground was in absolute shock. Like Alisson a few weeks ago against Real Madrid, it could have gone in. Yeah,
well, he hits it against Ivan Toney, doesn't he? Martinez passed the ball. He just took too long, didn't he? He thought he had more time than he did, or he didn't read the play properly, or he got his angles wrong. But either way, that could have gone anywhere.
His passing out from the back is awful. But you say he saved our bacon so many times. Yeah. But I'm not arguing. People saying, you got to get rid of it. Yeah. Let's address that in the summer. And that's not our job to address. It's Ten Hag. Or I was just say, and 20 minutes later, he saves a one-on-one and gets injured for it. So you got to be thankful as well. Brentford, like I say, it came at us and they just had no end product near the end. So they just fizzed out there chasing Europe. I mean, everyone's gearing for Europe. Even Aston Villa.
Where have they come from?
Where they come from, all the Brummies, you know what I mean? They could even get top 5, even get Champions League. So I won't write anything's possible with a top 4 race for Europe even.
Yeah. I mean, you think there's so many good managers in the league. There's so many teams with a lot of money, or good. Newcastle have got a decent manager and good money and some good players. Villa have got an excellent manager and some decent players. But
Tottenham are just bottle jobs, full stop.
Who knows what's going on with them?
Yeah, bottle jobs.
There's no easy games. And just thinking forward a little bit, do you think we will get that third place back? Or would you be gutted if we finish 4th, or to you is 4th and 3rd?
No, third. Yeah. Because, like I said, I want to finish 3rd, and I want to win both these cups now. Yeah. We'll get this one out of the way now. Then it's 2 cup games, big. Also, we've got to navigate. We've got Everton, Sevilla, Forest, then Sevilla, then Brighton. But we've got Casemiro coming back next Thursday. Eriksen's back in training as well. Looking forward to that. You'll see a difference.
Yeah.
When Fred came on, it's like, oh, no.
Another player, though, Martial, I want to talk about a little bit, because when you talk about players coming back and making a difference, he hasn't started a game since the Manchester derby. That's still the case, but obviously he's coming back in now. We saw another 30 minutes tonight. Not many chances, but a couple of nice little passes and turns and little bits here and there. Do you think he will be a big difference for the rest of the season? We've almost forgotten about him, because when we were at our best, he wasn't playing. We saw that midfield, that we know how much difference Casemiro makes in Eriksen. But do you think, and I keep saying this stat, I keep saying it over and over again, but what we imagine to be United's sort of first 11, that De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Anthony, Rashford, Martial. That 11 has never started a game together this season.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How important will that be? Because we might see it in a week.
I hope we do see it, but it all depends if Signal keeps his wits about him. I mean, he scored out last time he got injured. He scored against Nottingham Forest, and he got injured. He would sneeze and get injured. That's what he is at the moment, and I'm just. I don't know what's going on in him, but it's so frustrating and disappointing. I think Ten Hag knows it. He believes in him. He said, you met him in the pre-season? So some of the lads you met him
into him in the lift.
Yeah, he bumped into him in the lift. He's a good lad and decent lad, but it's so frustrating and disappointing. But I think Martial, if we can have that Martial from that City game, from second half and between now and the end of the season, who knows what we can achieve? Like you say, we got cup game, we got games thick and fast, like you say, and we just navigate Saturday, get a win. Then we got big guns coming back as well. So we got the Brazilian, we got an absolute darling in Eriksen as well. And like I say, who knows what we can do? And I still believe it's going to be a good end to the season.
Hope so. I like your confidence. Right, thank you for coming down as always, Andy. Thank you at home for watching. Hit subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Manchester United won, Brentford nil. Like Andy said, we've got the big guns coming back. Let's win these games. We'll see you when Casemiro gets here.
Big gun from
We'll
Predator.
see you when Eriksen gets here.
That big gun from Predator, payback time.
That big.
Oh yeah, just spray everything.
See you in a bit.